Hello everybody, my name is All Productions, and today I'm outside. Why? Because I wanted to be outside. And it's a beautiful day out, so here, let me just really quickly. A beautiful day out, so yeah, that's why I am outside today. And it is windy, so sorry if you pick up any of the in the audio. So, today I am going to be going over my top 10 favorite YouTubers and why. So, let's get on into that. So, I have a list right here. It's 2 pages because it prints it out that way. There are only 2 people on the second page, but let's get more into that after I read it. But so I'm just basically gonna read them one by one. Just explain to you why they are my favorite YouTubers. So yeah. So my number 10 spot goes to 8-Bit Ryan. So the reason I do like 8-Bit Ryan is because he just kind of has that funny, just like sort of, he's just a funny YouTuber in a way, in like just some sort of way. He just makes me happy whenever I'm sad. He just, he cheers me up, he just has that funny personality that, just kind of like just so random. You don't know what he's going to say next. You don't know why he does all the funny things with his edits. It's just a really funny thing. Like, for some reason, he could have a smiley face right there. I don't know, but it's so random, and why he does that. So yeah, that's my number 10 spot, 8-Bit Ryan. My number 9 spot goes to Circle Tunes HD. Now, I will actually put all these people's channels in the description below, but the reason that I like Circle Tunes is just because he started out kind of not good at animating, but he didn't really animate. What he does is he draws them, and he moves them around with one of those pens on the screen. So it's just really fun just to see how he does and like what kind of stories he's gonna do, and it's just kind of funny. I like the way he draws. I like the way he does his videos. He's just a very funny person, and I like him. I actually kind of wanted to do animation after I first watched his video a couple years ago. It's just like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. It's not like frame by frame, but you can move him around on MS Paint. But yeah. He's just a really funny guy, and I like his videos. My number 8 spot goes to Feast of Fiction. Now, they used to be really popular, and not saying that they aren't popular now, but they used to be really popular. They used to be getting millions of views on every single video they uploaded, but now that they're kind of, they're older, they're from the, their first video that I saw was a Minecraft cake. I think it was back in 2014, I think, or earlier. I can't remember, but they made a video on how to make Minecraft cake, and that's one of their most popular videos. But it's just, I like them, how they make food from shows and movies, and how it just looks so good. There's actually another person on here that's right after this one that also does that, but for a different reason why I like his videos. But they're just so funny. They're so nice. They're just really good people in general, and I like how they make their videos. At my number 7 spot is Binging with Babish. He is another one of the YouTubers, kind of like Feast of Fiction. He typically stays towards the real life versions, and he does some cartoons, but he typically stays towards the cartoons. And again, I know I'm saying this for each and every one of them, but he just has such just a funny personality. He reminds me of my 8th grade American history teacher. He was an amazing person. He was always just so fun, and so just he kind of talks like you could tell he was happy, but he would talk like this. Yeah, so we're just gonna do a lesson, and we're gonna enjoy it. That's how he would talk. And he was just such a good person in general. But back to Binging with Babish, I like how he doesn't show his face. He only shows, he does this. Hello everyone, welcome back to Binging with Babish, and he only shows this part of him. So yeah, that's another reason that I like his videos. I'm not saying that he has an ugly face. No, I'm not saying that. But it's just, I just like his videos. I like cooking in general. I do love cooking. I mean, you can tell. But yeah, I just really enjoy his channel. And yeah, he's my number 7 spot. At number 6, we have Something Else YT. The reason I like his YouTube channel is because he's he's so passionate about animating. He takes a lot of time and effort, yet he's not one of the most popular YouTubers. Not saying that the other ones don't deserve credit, because they do deserve so much credit. They try their hardest, but it's just, he does so good on his animating. It's just, I don't know. He's been through so much struggle that, it's just crazy that, he's still standing and he's still fighting. And it's just an amazing story for me. He's just a good person in general. I've never met him. I want to meet all these YouTubers someday, but I don't know if I will. But he's just one of those people who are just great to be around. And whenever I say that, I mean great to watch. Yeah. So he takes the number 6 spot. At number 5, we have Markiplier. Now, Markiplier, I've been watching him since his early days, since he was still in his apartment, since he had around maybe 1 million subscribers. I don't remember, but I remember watching him way early then. And, it's crazy on how much he's grown. He's gained a lot of subscribers. He's still as funny as he was the first video he ever made. He's just a really good person. He's very humble. I also like his channel, Unis Honest. Now, if you don't know what that is, I will put a link to that in the description. But if you're watching this by November of 2020, I think it's the November 9th of 2020, they will be taking down their channel, and just, all they have are the memories of what they did. They're not going to keep it up. All their subscribers, I think at the moment they have, 5 million subscribers, maybe 4 million, I don't remember. But they have a lot of subscribers. And, but back to Markiplier, he's been a part of my life for a long time. I really do like all of his stuff that he's been doing. And he's just a really good person. I really want to meet him personally. I want to meet him because I think that it would be really great, just to see him. Because he says that, he seems like he's very energetic, but he's actually very, just humble and just a good person. Just a nice guy. So yeah, he takes my number 5 spot. My number 4 spot goes to 2 people. Good Mythical Morning, aka Rhett and Link, and PewDiePie. Now some people would be like, whoa, why isn't PewDiePie your favorite? He's the most popular YouTuber. Meh, 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 meh. Well, I have a reason. So, Good Mythical Morning, they have always made me laugh. I love their Will It episodes. I like their ear biscuits. I like their songs. I like a lot of their stuff, and each time that I'm sad, missing my dad, I tend to watch their videos, and they just make me happy, it's just, I don't really know how to describe it, but all I know is that they make me happy every single time that I'm missing my dad. I don't know, they're just so good, they're just great people in general, and I've seen them since Link had his down hair, and I was actually genuinely shocked to see him without that hair and it was up. But it's just, he's a good person. They're both great people, and yeah, that's why they're in my number 4 spot. And the second person obviously is PewDiePie. Now PewDiePie, I've also been watching him for not a long time. I think I started watching him back in 2018 or 17. I can't remember. It was 18 or 17 I started watching the channel, sometimes around those times. But I remember hating PewDiePie. That voice crack though. I remember hating PewDiePie for a long time because I didn't think he deserved his subscribers. I didn't think he was a good person until I started watching his videos, and then I realized, oh, he's actually a really funny guy. And now I really do like him. But, I like his Minecraft videos. I like all his, just videos in general. He's just a nice person. He really, connects to the audience. And even though he wasn't the first one to reach 100 million... Sorry, Felix. T-Series took that away from you. Even though he wasn't the first one to reach that number, he still made it to 100 million. He was the first single creator on YouTube to reach 100 million, and I am so happy for him. I wish I'm making a video. How dare you drive by my house? Anyway, so yeah, I just like him in general. He's just a good person. So yeah, Good Mythical Morning and PewDiePie take my number 4 spot. Okay, now we are in the top 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. 3. So, for my number 3 spot, I have Bobby Duke Arts. Now, Bobby Duke Arts, he is super funny. I think it's always satisfying to see him create art and stuff like that, just to see him. Wait, what do I look like with glasses? Ooh, I don't look good without glasses. I'm gonna keep them on. I was thinking, I thought there was a reflection. Back to the video. He's just really funny and a really good person. I love the way he does his videos. I love him saying, "Time to go get some wood." Okay. You know, stuff like that. You know, it's just a lot of funny things that he does, and with his editing, and like, he's just a very funny person. So yeah, I would definitely go check him out in the description. But yeah, very funny guy. We are on to the second page. Bum 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 bum. At my number 2 spot, we have Jacksepticeye. I have been watching Jacksepticeye since he was in that little apartment or not a little apartment, since he was in his little kind of house-ish next to his parents' house. I've been watching him since he had to put the 2 mattresses, one right there, and cover it with a sheet, and he had the 2 shelves, like, right here, and stuff like that. I've been watching him for a long time, guys. Longer than I can remember. I've been watching his channel. For a long time, I didn't watch his channel, but I came back to it a couple of years later. Maybe back in 2017, I believe I came back to his channel, and he changed so much. Because I think that I stopped watching him back in 2016, so only a year, but still, he changed a lot. And he still has. Now, he was also one of those YouTubers who used to be really popular, not saying that he isn't, but because he has over 20 million. But, you know, he just kind of went down a little bit. Not saying that he went downhill in his life, but he kind of, he was up here, at the peak of his career, and he kind of just slipped down here. And it's just staying like that. I want him to go back up there because his videos are averaging around 1.2 million. He used to be getting, 17 to 20 million views per video. That's great. But now he's just not doing too good. But he is still the same guy that I was about to say fell in love with, but that is gay. That I liked from the beginning. He is still the same person, and I just really like his videos. He's 30 years old, so that's crazy to think about it. But he's still a funny guy. I think he should also dye his hair green again. But yeah, so he takes my number 2 spot. Thank you, Jacksepticeye. It's time for number 1. My number 1 spot goes to, drumroll please, Casey Neistat, and I put his name in gold because reasons. Casey Neistat, man, I could talk about him all day, but since I only give 1 minute per YouTuber, I'm gonna say this. Casey Neistat is an amazing person. I really like his airplane videos. Even though I've seen all of his airplane videos a bajillion times, I still genuinely enjoy his airplane videos. He's just a very funny guy. He is old. He looks like he's 40, 15, and 70 at the same time. But he has a funny personality. I like how he's so kind and generous to, the flight attendants, for example, and just other people, and, lives in New York. He's just an awesome person, and I do want to meet him someday. So yeah, he takes my number 10 spot. My number 1 spot, not my number 10. Number 10 is kind of my, okay. They're in my top 10, but no, he takes my number 1 spot. So yeah, guys, that was my top 10 list. 8-Bit Ryan, number 10. Circle Tunes, number 9. Feast of Fictions, number 8. Binging with Babish, number 7. Something Else YT, number 6. Markiplier, number 5. Good Mythical Morning and PewDiePie, number 4. Bobby Duke Arts, number 3. Jacksepticeye, number 2. And Casey Neistat, number 1. So yeah, guys, I do hope that you guys all enjoyed. that list. I actually challenge George the Gamerbot and Kenny Plays to do this. Just make a list of your top 10 favorite YouTubers, upload it, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So I will put all these people's links in the description. You probably know some of these on this list, and you probably already know these two. But if you guys don't, I will put their channel links in the description below after I edit. So I'm going to go do that. It's actually getting quite cold outside. I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to start editing this video. But before I do that, I hope that you guys all enjoyed. And yeah, so hope you guys all enjoyed. I already said that. And be excellent to each other, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.